and salutations and welcome to another edition of the YouTube channel Too Many Plugins and Delta X-Ray. I'm your host Alex. Today we're gonna play Medal of Honor Warfighter part 5 to continue the game and see if we can finish it. Hope you guys are all okay. I wanted to come back a little bit to my other stream that I was saying something that I was thinking that Battlefield was gonna run on a only on an 8-core 16-threaded chip, but that's not true. It actually runs on a 6-core CPU, so 2600, 3600, 4500, but probably not good because it has not enough cache. It's gonna be the 1% low is really bad, but it runs quite well on the 5600 and the 5600X, and I assume also on the 5500. A little bit less because there's only 19 megas of cache instead of 36 like the 5600 has, but it should still be a little bit playable, so it runs on that already. Anything lower than that you should not even try. And about Intel, yeah, I don't know exactly where Intel is laying for compatibility with that, but I assume anything 8th generation or higher, i5 or something, i7, you should be okay. That is what I assume. But then you're also like talking about the minimum specs for that. So I saw a YouTuber testing it. He got about with the 5600X and a 3080 and I think it was a 6800 XT AMD card. He was getting about between 60 to 85, 90 frames. Was jumping between that, and his 1% lows were, if I'm not wrong, 37 or something. So it runs already on that, but that's then you also really talk about the minimum specs, you know.
Good work, move inside. Go 5 so we can team around the wall. Link up at the back of the compound. Check. Move.
What do I need to do now? Need to jump over the wall or not? Wasn't he saying something like that? And I think when I'm running the 4500 is again that kind of chip that in some games it performs really well and in other games not so much, because the 4500 has actually the problem a little bit that the Ryzen 3 1200 has also, is the fact it has only 11 megas of cache. And the 5500, like I'm running here now on this rig, and the 5600, the 5500 has 19 megas of cache, and then the 5600 has 36 megas of cache, the same as the 3600. So you know, and the R5 4500 has that 11 megas of cache, and that's what really lets it really down, basically. Select, shoot. Ah, okay, shoot. Or we just disable this in another way?
We're clear.
My God. Let's go. So yeah, that's not so bad, because Doom the Dark Ages is then the recommended specs is minimum anything 3700X, 5700X, 7700, 9700, so anything 8-core 16 thread. That's then recommended. It could run. Did it run on 6-core 12-threaded chips? But yeah, they don't guarantee it, you know. So, and in some games it still works, but then it gets choppy and stuff. And in other games, it yeah, flat out doesn't work, you know. So there you go. It's again me over there on the mouse button.
Get covered.
Okay, what's next then? Hold on. Guys, all the time standing in front of me. I'm not so wild of this of the filter that they put it over the night vision over here. I'm not wild of it. That's really that kind of gritty Xbox 360 error filter that for me blurs the things out too much. I mean, it has its charm, you know, and it's period accurate. There was just a time that we that all games were like that, you know. So I think it takes too much of the quality away, you know. Like if you see here, you know, there's still some quality, you know. Yeah, they have some really interesting scenes over here. Very interesting. Very interesting scenes. Oh, this I like. Yeah, I like this scene. It's not, this single player is actually quite enjoyable. It really is. Very enjoyable indeed. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, really enjoyable actually. The single player is really enjoyable. I know how to tell you. I think it is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is really what this reminds me of. It really does. Basically the good Modern Warfare. Put my sound a little bit low because it's really loud. It's probably feeding in. Got a little bit of recovery. It really reminds me of that Modern Warfare 3. Sometimes a little bit bad in remembering because so many Call of Duties came out also. But yeah, I think it's Modern Warfare 3 is the one where this one reminds me the most of, to be very honest. Holy moly. Gotta take cover over here. Okay, I need ammo. That's what I need. I need ammunition, guys. Ammo. Oh. Now it's a little bit complicated now. How am I gonna get ammo now? Oh. Do I now have already ammo? Okay, I have already. Gun has a recoil. Oh, go to cover. I'm almost dying. Can I go out of here also? Okay, dude, I need ammo. Go, 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 go. Almost dead. Okay, that was the idea. I just need to knock out those two guys that were down there still. My god, that was complicated. I was all the time firing on that car, but apparently you just need to kill those two guys down there. And that's it. It's again too scripted, you know. It's a little bit what I mean, you know. Go, 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 go. Oh, son of a bitch. really. There's no roof over there. Yeah, it's an interesting campaign. I actually like it. This campaign is really, really fun. Well, by the way, on normal difficulty, we're not on easy difficulty. We're not on. We're just on normal, default. If you have difficulty playing it, you can always still go to easy, you know. But I went here for normal. There's again the bloody button on the side of my mouse. That one over there keeps on spawning all the time also. Again, is also heavily scripted. You need to do something here, otherwise I think they just keep on respawning. That's what I think this is all about. Now maybe we can now from this side get these ones, you know. Over there. Let's go. Sorry dude, wrong button. You gave me already or not? Holy Keep the left breacher, okay. Whatever you mean.
Hey, good fight to the left, on me. Stay with me, Breacher.
Okay, that's the idea.
Take you on the trigger. Got more. Kill.
It's again really scripted.
20 meters.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, you gotta really follow the plot over here, otherwise. I'm gonna go up pissed. Oh! Grenade.
Keep one, Breacher. The gunner in that truck. In the building. Move. Shit, grenade. We gotta clear it.
Go, go. Okay, so there's no window for me to Let me see if I can. Maybe I need to now breach the door.
Here.
Let's go. Interesting quest. Interesting quest. Oh. Grenade. Man, I just survived that, man. Quite nifty, yeah, the enemies over here is nifty done that. Yeah, nifty.
Keep looking. The cleric is here.
This game is nifty.
Reach on the door.
Level design is quite interesting. Earns next unlock. Just kick it in. Oh god. Yeah, that shouldn't do with a pistol, that for sure. last scene.
Watch over those things. Shit, take your fire. Here, move.
Yeah, I cranked up the audio a little bit, and now it's really good actually. Also, when I took away that 5.1 configuration of the audio that was over there. It's now just in 2.1 and now it's just running good, but when it was in 5.1 it was running miserable. Holy moly, I'm almost dead already.
Down here with bodies.
Roger, Tick. Keep looking. The cleric is here.
Voodoo, we got a door.
Kill shots.
Thanks, brother. Let's go. Let's do it now like this. Again. I didn't saw him at all, man. Still hiding somewhere. Maybe we can open the door. That is weird. Where's that other enemy then? There's one still alive or something. Somewhere. Is again some sort of a bug?
Here's the ammo.
We have some sort of a bug again. It's not continuing. We have to go to the last checkpoint. Can also be that just some NPC, some enemy over there is just glitched out or something behind something. Against the wall or something. I don't know. This time I also used the grenade to get these guys out. There's one inside there also. So maybe they were just still somewhere. Just the code flipping out. And now it just continues. So there's something flipping out over there. Whatever it is. Holy moly.
Upstairs, move. One more down.
These fuckers are getting ready to leave. There's nothing down here but
No,
bodies.
no mercy, brothers.
Look it. The cleric is here.
Voodoo, we got a door.
Me a full
Breach on the door.
breach. How we're gonna breach this one? So we did already the other two. Crowbar and sing. Do the crowbar, why not?
Clear. Moving outside. Shit. Voodoo, we're getting a lot of resistance outside. We need you guys out here.
Over to you, 5. Breaching one close. Stay with me.
Multiple targets. Building. Target's low.
Okay, we continued.
You got the numbers on us. March straight in there. It's gonna be messy. What about the box?
Tango, Tango 5. Bring up the 5.
Yeah, this mouse that I'm using over here, it's really crappy,
Cross
man.
the bridge.
It's just too small, and if you need to cramp it in your hand, and when you cramp it in your hand, you have the problem that you're all the time pushing the buttons on the side. It has a total of 2 buttons on the side of the mouse. And you're just all the time, because this mouse is such a small profile in your hands, you know, you're constantly pushing those buttons, and then you get this kind of weird zooming in and zooming out kind of thing going on. It's absolutely dreadful. Okay, I cannot go in here. That's a shame. I want to go in here. Where are we now going? Okay, so we need to go on the other way around or something. What's going on over here?
Tango left. Get your bag. Got it. Tag it. 10 o'clock.
Man, it moves really weird, this man. I don't know where I need to go now, to be very honest.
10 o'clock.
See, there's still somebody alive over there. Ah, that's the problem.
Kill. Enemy down.
Yeah, that I find still like really crazy, you know, that you can, this is really a little bit too scripted, I have to admit, you know. Some things here are really too scripted. I cannot go inside. Now I can go inside. Okay. So before I killed the other guy, I could not move further. Basically, that's the scripted sequence. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit too scripted. That it really is. Okay, so you need to also like blow up explosives and stuff like that. It's kind of weird. If I push the mouse button, he fires. If I release it, he keeps on firing. It's like really weird. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this robot thing over here, caterpillar little drone thing, RC, radio controlled part. Also, it controls like absolutely dog shit. This, it really does. Yeah, not a fan. Moves too slow also. Not a fan of this. Maybe there's still somebody alive or something. What's going on? Hello? Man, this moves really bad. Okay, so I'm not allowed to go in here or something. Okay, so they're firing over there. There must be some enemies in here. We need to take care of. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this robot thing. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of this. We actually did something really cool if it concerns controlled robots and RC things. Is Gate. Was Homefront the Revolution. It's actually a cool mechanic that you could use little radio controlled cars to infiltrate places, and you could also use them to blow up stuff. It was really nice actually. That. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this thing over here. Not a fan of it.
Alright, we gotta be fast now.
Moves very clumsy. Controls are really, you get even dizzy of it. I get even sick of my stomach of the movement of it. Of that robot. Not a fan. Oh. Yeah, not a fan of that. Oh. It's a shame that you cannot stand a little bit higher here and shoot from there, you know? Holy moly.
change. 12 o'clock. 30 meters. Mag change, cover me. Down. One target.
Destroy that gate. Going in.
They just come all walking through it really like idiots, you know. You know, I mean, you need to be really stupid, you know.
Contact.
Heavy gunner.
I mean, it's for the gameplay, but it's kind of dumb now. Somebody still alive? I haven't shot yet. Now I cannot get out of this thing. Oh God. Is this another bug?
Right.
Okay, somebody's still alive there.
Cover me, mag change. Enemy down.
Clear.
Okay.
We turn those buildings
That was
upside
it.
down. No clear.
We got him right here. Get back to the extraction point. We're right on your 6.
William, we don't know if he's here. We don't know what's here.
Yeah, there's a lot to like on this and there's a lot not to like on this. It's really a mixed bag, this one. And it's just too scripted, it really is.
Fight, stop fire.
It really is.
Stop. Move up. Get to the entrance.
Dusty, get that extract ready. Bravo's coming to you.
Roger.
Tango down. Tango, right. Enemy down. Move.
3 John. Here you go. 6. Give us 3 minutes. We'll get the clear. 3 right. And we're coming after you.
Okay. 3 counting.
Yeah, for the rest, there's also a lot to like about this single player. But there's also a lot of stuff that's just too scripted. What is this now? Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies or something all of a sudden. What is this all about? Burn the zombies kind of thing. Yeah, I'm not catching this one over here. I'm really not. Go prone, but he just did that by himself, you know. It's also totally scripted, this, you know.
Down.
Oh, okay, he's also going prone. He just prone straight over me. Yeah, a lot to like, a lot not to like. It's really a mixed bag, man. I think they should have left here the things way more open for people's interpretation. So, but I keep now.
You ready?
For Mother. And for Rabbit.
M&M. Rabbit. Oh my God. TNT guy. If you shoot him, you blow yourself up, you know. He has TNT on his back, dynamite, or nitroglycerin. Show us your hand. So what I need to do, I need to shoot the controller in his hand. Let me guess, it's that simple, you know? Yeah, that must be it. Yeah, this whole thing with the zombies, I'm not guessing this one also, this one over here. The burning zombie story. Really weird. Now proning in the back of me, he's like sort of pushing me a little bit. Yeah, I find this part very disappointing. What's happening now? Where does he go? The graphics are cool, but it's again that gritty.
For Mother. And for Rabbit.
That typical Xbox 360 era graphics. Gears of War kind of. I don't know how to explain to you. The graphics are cool. Not bad at all for a game from 2012, if I remember well. So it came out something like November also 2012. Right, that's it, you know, I mean, who could have guessed, you know? So this is all basically all the stones of all the people you took out in this game, you know? But the graphics really hold up, that I have to give. The graphics look actually quite impressive for today, I mean, or as old as it is. This could improve a lot on some aspects of the facial details, but then in other things it's actually quite ahead of its time. In terms of the realism they're trying to project to you, it's really not bad. This for the time it came out, the graphics and the realism in there, not bad. they would not give this girl some of these elfish ears, you know, that would have helped also, you know. It would have lowered a little bit the troll factor, you know. I found the last part very disappointing, to be very honest. This last part that I played. I mean, it's enjoyable, but you know, it was too scripted. I think actually that 2010 in that is better. This one I think in graphics is better, and I think that this one captures a little bit more the atmosphere. I think in this one is actually quite well done. A bit more cinematic also. That I will give this one props for. But I think 2010 in terms of playability and yeah, I think it's also scripted, but you know, it's a little bit. You feel a little bit more free, that you are just in free form can do the things. Here it's even more scripted, you know. Everything needs to be in a certain sequence, you know. And if you don't do that, then you know, you can never move a little bit off the path, and that I think is a shame. Still not bad. I would give this as yeah, 6 out of 10. Basically, as a single player, still enjoyable, as some people like more also a little bit more cinematic games and a little bit more scripted, and it's very accessible. It's very easzy for many people to play, but then doesn't really offer to more advanced players a challenge, and the replayability I think is very poor of this one. I think that 2010 is way better than that.
Sources are saying they're the result of battlefield intelligence gathered very recently. While details are being kept under wraps, we can verify that joint efforts between the military and intelligence played a large role.
Okay, that was it, folks. It was the end of Medal of Honor. Still not bad, enjoyable experience, more casual, enjoyable, but yeah, I think it really deserves actually a little bit the bad reception that it got in that time. It really does. In production value and graphics, I think is excellent. Sound design also excellent. Even the way they're trying to do the facial expressions and stuff like that, you know, the realism they're trying to put in the people is top notch for that time, to be very honest. So not bad at all. Yeah, not bad at all. Sound design I thought was actually good also. Not bad. Not bad at all. Multiplayer is way better for me. The multiplayer, I would give that a 7 or 8 out of 10. This one a 6 out of 10. Me myself normally would give it like a 4 or 5 out of 10 because of all this on rails and holding hands and scripted things. But you know, some people enjoy that, and also because I don't like things to be so cinematic. You know, as you see, there's lots of cinematic things in here. So you know, but I need to look at the general public and also playability, and for more casual people, then I think it's a very enjoyable experience. So still, I thought only that the end was very actually disappointing. The last part actually that I now played, so part 5 of the video. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was Medal of Honor Warfighter from November 2012. Still enjoyable, okay to pick up, just to play through. Not expensive also. It's like normally $20 in the sales is like sometimes $5, many times it's $10 still in the sale, but sometimes I've seen it already for $5 you can pick it up. You have a nice experience, and you can put the multiplayer still working also. There's a patch you can get the multiplayer still running, so there you go. You saw there was a little bit of a compatibility error also, because I can tell you in controls also, and in some things that I saw this game being really only for Windows 8, it wasn't running the smoothest. So You know, first of all, run it really in compatibility mode. It really made a difference. But even so, I still noticed. And also, my mouse was doing some really strange things. And not just when I was pushing the side buttons. Sometimes it was doing really, really strange things. The robot thing, I didn't like it at all. It made me sick in my stomach. Anyway, thanks for watching. That was Medal of Honor Warfighter. Thanks for watching and tuning in. Check out the next video that I make if you're interested. Hope you stay safe. Have a lovely Friday still, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers and beers.